Hey guys, Armedfro here, got another battle. This is versus the ViralAssassian of Magnitude Zat. And this is a mixed tier match, 3 OU, 2 OU or UU or borderline, and the last one is NU. This is a very interesting match to say the least. I lead out with my Bandit Dragonite, he leads out with Machamp. I'm going to go for that Bandit Outrage right off the bat. And I get the delicious crit, and that's one hit KO that Machamp. Get the fuck out of here. And Bandit Dragonite is so freaking powerful. He's gonna send out his right here. I'm stuck in Outrage, so I have to go for it. And I'm like, okay, he's probably just gonna break my multi-scale with a Stone Edge, but he goes for the Rock Polish. He sets up on me. I'm like, you don't set up on the guy because I have multi-scale, sir. It cuts his attack in half as long as I'm at full HP, but he gets the crit, which one hit KOs my Dragonite, makes me extremely sad. Whatever. So right here, I know he's pretty much going to take anyone else on my team out, so I'm going to send my Wishy-Washy, go for that Hydro Pump, and he's going to send out his Virizion to take that Hydro Pump very nicely. Special defensive guy. No way in hell. I mean, honestly, this guy just walls my Rotom Wash. And my Rotom looks like it's on crack or something. I'm going to send out my Rachi just to take the grass move or fighting move. Either way, I'm a defensive guy. He's going to go for the Giga Drain to nom 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 on some of my HP, but he doesn't get any, so whatever. So right here, I'm going to go for the Body Slam, either to paralyze this Virizion or anyone else that comes in. Has a 60% chance of paralyzing anyone that comes in, as long as he doesn't have a Ghost type. Didn't see a Ghost type in the team preview, so I'm going to go for the Body Slam on this Ninetales. Going to get the Paralysis, which is awesome. So right here, I'm thinking I can stay in, go for the Wish, hope he overpredicts, or I can switch into my Rotom Wash. But I decided just to go for the safe move, go in my Rotom Wash, and so now I can take that Flamethrower, but he gets the Paralysis, means no damage for me. And so now I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. Actually, no, I'm confused right, just in case he actually goes into his Virizion. But he actually switches into his Swampert. It's apparently not a lead Swampert because because it's not a lead position. But he still cut up the Stealth Rocks. I go for the Will-O-Wisp just because I know Swampert is usually offensive in attack. But he goes for the Waterfall, predicting a switch, I think, might be. But he's confused. I'm going to stay in no matter what. So right here, I'm just going to try to go for the Will-O-Wisp again. He knows I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, so he's probably going to switch just into his Ninetales again, which is his Viral. I get it, Firefox, but whatever. It doesn't work for like 3 reasons. 1, he's already paralyzed. 2, he's a Fire type, and 3, he has Flash Fire. I mean, there's no way in hell Will-O-Wisp is going to go through. So right here, I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray, just predicting a switch into his Virizion again, but he actually decides to stay in. I get the Parafusion. So right here, he actually hits himself with Confusion, which is absolutely hilarious. And right here, I might as well just go for the Hydro Pump. I mean, worst comes to worst, he's going to switch into his Virizion, and I get some decent damage on it. So right here, he's going to switch into his Virizion. There's nothing really more I can do is just go for the Hydro Pump, maybe get a Will-O-Wisp, but of course he's a special attacker, so it won't really hurt him that much. So right here, you know what, I'm just going to switch out, go into my Boo, which is my Shedinja, which is absolutely hilarious this match. Shedinja has an ability, only has 1 HP, has Wonder Guard. If anything's not super effective against it, it doesn't affect it. So right here, I'm going to go for the X-Scissors, and it does an actually decent chunk to this Ninetales. I mean, it actually does a pretty hefty chunk. I'm going to predict that he's going to overpredict and go for the Energy Ball, predicting my switch into Rotom Wash, but he just gets a Parahax. I don't know if he overpredicted or something, but whatever. I Shadow Sneak again just to kill. Even if he did go for the Flamethrower, I do have the Focus Sash on this guy. So now he's going to switch into his Yoko Kurama. I get it. So he actually goes for the Extra Sensory, thinking that Psychic is super effective against Ghost types. Which, I mean, in Gen 1, Red and Blue, I can see that because Gengar is weak to Psychic, but that's because he's a Poison type. That's not because he's a Ghost type. So right here, he's going to switch into his Rhyhorrier. It has little HP. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting that I just want to get some, make this guy completely worthless. But he has Lump Bear. I'm like, bah! But right here, you know what? He's at little HP, but I know 2 Shadow Sneaks won't be able to kill him because right here he has a lot of defense. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp again. He goes for the Stone Edge, breaks my sash. So now my Shedinja is kind of like, I guess, fragile. But I go for the Will-O-Wisp here, and I get the burn, which is awesome. So right here, I'm just going to, you know what, I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak. Just to leave my Shedinja in to die, but I get the crit and kill it, which is freaking ridiculous. Oh, Lord. So now he's going to switch into his Virizion. I'm thinking he might have a super effective hit on me, so I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak, but he doesn't. He goes for Hidden Power. It's Ice, which makes it not effective to me, so now he's going to switch out. Go into his Swampert. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, actually Shadow Sneak. But the only thing I can really do to this guy is Shadow Sneak, X-Scissors, or Will-O-Wisp. I do have Swords Dance on this guy, so I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And it makes this guy completely burned. The only thing he has left is Virizion, but he has a Toxic. Oh my god, I wish I swept with Shedinja. That would be freaking awesome. But Toxic works on him, and it's going to kill me because I only have 1 HP. But you know what? It was hilariously funny. But right here, all I can really do is just try to kill this guy. Go to my Rotom Wash. There's nothing really he can do against me, so I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray, predicting to switch into his Virizion. But he doesn't go for it, which is really interesting. He doesn't go into the switch. So right here, I might as well just go for the Hydro Pump. But he goes for the Toxic. Oh my gosh, darn it. My Rotom Wash is pretty much worthless now because its walling capabilities. Actually, after I kill the Swampert, this pretty much my Rotom Wash is completely worthless because Virizion completely rocks Rotom Wash. Right here, he actually hits himself with Confusion. I don't know exactly what it would have done, but I'm just going to go for that Hydro Pump, get neutral damage, stab hit on this guy, and it does a pretty hefty chunk. I mean, Rotom Wash has decent special attack, but this Poison is bringing me down, but the Burn is bringing him down even faster because I have a lot of HP. So I honestly don't get this guy's nicknames. I don't know. Whatever. So right here, he's probably going to switch into his Virizion, but I decided to just go for the Hydro Pump just to try to kill that Swampert. But you know what? He sends his Virizion. There's nothing really more I can do. At this point, his Swampert's low enough HP. I might as well just leave this guy in his Death Fodder. I could switch into my Irachi, but he might predict that, and which is what he actually does. He predicts my switch, goes for the Sacred Sword. I go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I frickin' miss. And you know what? I might as well just leave in my Rotom Wash to die to a Giga Drain. I mean, he's not going to get too much HP, especially after Poison. And I mean, I could obviously one-hit KO this guy with my Scarfed Azelf, with his Zen Headbutt. Super effective attack-based hit is going to easily take out this Virizion, and is going to probably take out the Swampert. So right here, I set up my Scarfed Azelf, go for that Zen Headbutt, and Virizion doesn't have any defense, so it's going to easily take out the Virizion, and all he has left is his Burn Swampert, and that's going to easily die to delicious little Zen Headbutt. So that's going to be a good game, Viral Assassin. Thanks for watching, guys. That was just be a good battle to have. Rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, guys, stay classy.